So boo-boos, hold on to your horses, the mother of all rallies is coming. So boo-boos, the mother of all rallies, it's what it's going to be. If you trust Shahidan Kassim, Isham Jalil, Tun Faisal, and any one of the other side characters out there in the open market screaming Turun Anwar, Turun Anwar in Parliament. 300,000, 500,000, 1 million. These are the numbers that these people are throwing around, even as they conduct rally after rally supported by opposition party candidate after opposition party candidate. You know, I'm wondering if these people could actually succeed. And you know, when I think about these people, I think they actually could. Like, I think it's not a secret to people, right, that like a lot of these rallies are just opportunities for unemployed people to go out after Friday prayers or something and then just casually go out yapping slogans one after another, screaming Turun Anwar, Turun Anwar. It's perfect, it's wonderful. If you have no entertainment, somebody's gonna pay for your bus fare, give you free food and water for a single day, then why would you not go? It's the best way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
Getting gaslighted by past.
These rallies are like opium to these people. And as far as I know, all these people are always the same. Go and take a bus, get free food, get 50 ringgit, maybe 100 if you're lucky, and then suddenly you're out there screaming with your unemployed faces, just casually appearing on cameras in a live stream, Che Gubar, screaming at the top of his voice. Solidarity, as the opposition tries to be the representative of the Malays. I mean, hey, like they have some experience, like right over here, just look at these wonderful individuals trying to be heroes for king and country, or at least they would be heroes for king and country if this guy weren't a foreign intervention specialist, this guy weren't a vice president for Pemuda PAS, and the president wasn't going out and saying that the constitution is a colonial invention while insulting the monarchy. But I seriously wonder at this point, like, how did these people even get a 300,000 to 500,000 number? How are they justifying it? How sad that they never learned from the Himpunan Melayu Berdaulat.
Walaupun target tak mencapai, tapi saya rasa.
And here they are to stand under the hot sun in the haze to try to fulfill their so-called democratic push right here. But I mean, hey, like, considering that these people are so willing to himpun all day long, it seems that they have nothing better to do with their time, so maybe it's good that they are learning how to try to perfect an art form even if it is one of the most useless possible art forms in the entire world.
Or maybe they'll say everybody must turun, the same way they collected donations for Siti Mastura, saying, oh, tak salah to donate, even as they force people to donate. Then if tak capai target, then make excuses.
Oh yeah, and you know, there's this ancient wisdom that goes, be careful what you wish for because you may actually get it. If for some reason this rally actually succeeded and somehow people asked Anwar Ibrahim to go ahead and step down, I guess that means bringing down the most vocal Palestine supporter in the entire world, calling presidents, prime ministers, Donald Trump to take action to end the conflict. So I'm like wondering, right? Like, do you people really want to do that? Or are you okay with just exploiting children in order to fulfill your selfish goals? I mean, hey, you could say that PMX is doing this for clout, but let's be honest, right? Like, you guys are probably doing it for clout as well. Everybody is just trying to manipulate the people of Palestine for their own personal goals. Unless, of course, you actually care, even as you're yapping racist phrases, acting as if you're on the side of justice. If you actually care about Palestine, maybe it's not a great idea. Though I suppose you already sold your soul to Yusuf Roder. So alright, we live with the consequences of our choices. But you know, at this point, I guess I have to wonder, if you were to Turun Anwar, then who exactly do you want to naik? Like, do you want to naik Zahid?
Hidup Israel!
Hidup DNAA, Fadila? And ask Sabah and Sarawak to finally claim their place in destiny? Yeah, no. So Najib will never allow that. How about Najib so we can play that royal pardon, royal addendum, Bosku game day in and day out again? Yeah, no. Rafizi rejected. Nur Izzah, not an MP.
KJ and Shahril?
Caught in a Sundere game with Hishamuddin Hussein and Akmal Saleh. God bless your Sundere soul.
Hadi Awang? A potato is better. Oh wait, maybe we should have a potato as our Prime Minister after all.
I mean, personally I think that the whole rally idea is just kind of stupid. I don't think that you're gonna solve the Yusof Rother judicial independence, Gyo Beng Hok NFA, make PMX show up on time whenever he wants to make a penghargaan luar biasa just with a rally. And I think it's basically just past glazing itself over and over again just to make its supporters feel good about themselves, feel united, even if they don't actually understand what the rally aims to do. But I gotta say though, it is a little wild that Madani was literally trying to stop it with a chief secretary trying to stop the civil servants from actually going down.
Then there's this, which seems petty, unnecessary, and can even draw in people, and frankly showcases even more Anwar ketimbang.
I think that that is an actual problem, and I think that if the rally were to even succeed in any way, it would be because it was literally trying to stop the same protesters that Anwar himself used to support when he was in opposition, when he was going out there lantang bersuara, fighting for justice, fighting for judicial independence, only now to put himself in the center of questions along the way. Well, on my part, I hope it's just going to be a lesson for Anwar Ibrahim to actually think about what people are doing right here and to really strategize when it comes to actually dealing with people's sentiment. Like, literally, not having the chief secretary go out and make this warning statement out there would be a very good start because, like, you probably understand that people are going to go for the rally anyway. It's their constitutionally protected freedom of speech. And I don't see a good reason as to why it is that you could have, would have, and even felt the need to even oppose it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, punches from Rahim Noor may give me black eyes, but words will never kill me. And I doubt that GPS or UMNO, which could actually end up pulling the coalition, will end up changing their minds just because of this. Although of course, PAS, that snake as it is, did try to approach because they wanted to win. How wonderful it would be if it weren't an opposition rally, if it were actually something that came from the consciousness of people out there, and I highly doubt that it's actually going to be successful, however many thousand likes Isham Jalil gets from his TikToks along the way. Until then, I guess, let's wait for the mother of all rallies. Aww, so wonderful, so cute. I wonder what the baby's gonna look like.
And yes, what do you think, Super Poos? Will you go for the rally? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments.
Alright, that's all to say about that, and bye.